Hello and welcome to Celebrating Simple Life. I'm Kimberly and I've been planning parties and incredible events for the past 15 years. I'm passionate about connecting people, making gatherings purposeful, and making the most out of every moment. Join me as we learn together how to find joy, celebrate the simple things in life, use events to grow your business, entertain with purpose, and have a whole lot of fun along the way. Cheers to Celebrating Simple Life. Before I introduce today's guest, I want to read a review from this week, or else my heart might just burst. When you, my incredible listeners, take a minute to click subscribe on Celebrating Simple Life, the podcast, and rate and review it, that honestly isn't just a rating or a review to me. They are pieces of you that get translated to me, and it uplifts me so much, and I absolutely cherish them. So thank you so much for your continued support. This review this week is from Brooke. Simply put, anything that Kimberly is a part of sparkles. This girl has personality that is warm, tender, and welcoming to all, but yet is so fierce about the things she holds dear and finds passionate. Genuine and real, that's her. I'm over the moon excited that we all get to listen to this beautiful human and help celebrate the simple things alongside her. Brooke, thank you. You have made me so happy. Please send me a DM on Instagram to Celebrating Simple Life, and your special gift will be on its way. Today on the show, I am chatting with Michelle Strawford. She is an incredible woman, business owner, event coordinator, and absolutely everything in between. I first met Michelle at an event a few years ago, and I knew from the moment I met her that she was something special. Her drive and the way she conquers challenges is so inspiring. She makes everyone around her feel like they are one in a million, and I'm just so honored to call her my friend. The best news? Her and I have teamed up on an incredibly exciting new project that is going to be launching tomorrow, and you get to be the first to hear all about it today on the show, so stay tuned. Hello, Michelle. How are you?
I'm very good.
Come all the way to downtown Saskatoon to chat with me today.
Beautiful Saskatoon.
I know how busy you are, so thank you for taking time to come hang out.
You are
and
welcome.
We're having cocktails.
Yes.
And conversation.
Yes.
And this is just like a girls' night. I'm so pumped.
It's so good.
Hey?
Cheers to that.
Cheers. So many things that I want to talk to you about today. I could probably talk to you for the next 15 years and still not run out of things to say, because you have had so many amazing things that you have done in life and business, and I'm so proud to call you my friend, and we have some exciting news that we want to talk about here too.
Yes.
So we'll get to all of that. But first of all, for those listeners who haven't had who don't know you, who I'm sure they're following you on some fashion, they might not even know that they're following you as behind the person of said businesses. But tell us a little bit about, I guess, the two big babies in your life.
Of course.
What you do. So tell us a little bit about Michelle and the businesses and work that you currently are doing.
Oh, goodness. Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
And goodness. So I became an entrepreneur 17 years ago, which is easy to remember because my baby's now 17. And
so just juggling a few things at once.
Juggling a few things, and realized that the whole working in cubicle land wasn't my thing, and couldn't wrap my head around giving my firstborn to a stranger. You know, you think you wouldn't give your car to a stranger, but here's my firstborn.
Yeah,
and he was 6 months old, and I was like, yeah, I got to figure this out. We just built a new home. It wasn't an option to not work. So that's when my entrepreneur journey began, and I became the owner of Bella, created this company, which at the end had 5 employees. We closed it down, 6 years ago. And it was like a door closed, and my passion for photography was done. I had mentored the girls. It was amazing, but it was just time for a change.
Right.
Bella Chic is a clothing company that was created over 13 years ago, over literally just like tonight, a glass of wine with a really close friend.
Amazing what can
It
happen.
seemed like a really good idea. Let's sell jewelry. It's how it started. Then purses, and now it's a full-on 2-store company.
You just opened like a while ago in Moose Jaw.
That's right, April of this year in Moose Jaw. And absolutely love it. Love seeing the transition of women when they wear something they love. And even more than that, I love bringing young women into business. So a lot of my staff are right out of high school, and I just love helping them grow in life. And they're kind of like the girls that I don't have. I have 3 boys.
You're
so
a boy mama.
a boy mama. And so I absolutely love that. And then of course the What Women Want show, which is going already into its 12th year, which blows my mind.
Unbelievable. And you are expanding, and it started in just Regina, and you also expanded that into Moose Jaw, and are expanding into Saskatoon.
That's right. 2020,
Yay!
fall 2020 will be in Saskatoon. So we are blowing our minds. Honestly, I just can't believe the number of businesses we work with. And I just, at the core of all I do, I love entrepreneurism, and I just feel like it's such a gift to work with new entrepreneurs, and even ones that are long time at it but need a little bit of help, whether it be from the collaboration of other entrepreneurs and just being in this space. We also have the What Businesses Want. It's a private Facebook group. It's now over 750 business owners. 99% are local business owners, and together we grow each other in business and share. And it's just an incredible part of my life, and I just feel so blessed to do what I love.
Well, and it was at the What Women Want. So for those of you that don't already follow What Women Want events on Instagram or Facebook, it is this really cool, just women's, I don't like using the word trade show because that is not what this is, but it is a women's event where you come out and there's lots of different businesses that are there. You can try products, touch, taste, feel, eat, see. It's just the funnest event, and it's been going on for forever. And this last year, you rebranded and came up with this fresh, cool, beautiful, tropical look that just is like so, you just like want to go even more. And that was where I met you.
That's right.
Was through these events. And so I get to know you through this. You're doing these amazing events. I've been connected to so many other businesses and amazing women because of What Women Want, the event to go to, which really, when I attended that event the first time, I was just going to have a good time. I had no intentions of networking while I was there, because that's not what the event is. But naturally, just meeting different people and having hundreds of businesses under the same roof just naturally happens. And you have a glass of wine, you're hanging out, you're listening to music, you're getting your retail therapy in. Like, it's just all like a really fun event, and I'm so excited that you're expanding to Saskatoon.
Yeah, we are so stoked.
It's amazing. I am like, so you just are one of these women that I mean, you're my friend, so I know you, but I just look at you from afar and I'm like, wow, how does she do everything that she's doing? Because you have this ability when you're with people, and I think that is what has been What Women Want's greatest asset, is that you have this way of being around people that make them feel like they are important.
Thank you.
You do. That was the first thing I noticed about you. And I mean, when I was first introduced to you, like, it was just an introduction, like any other introduction, but there was this immediate sense of you just like wanting to know about me and wanting to like know how things could like connect. And that's just your way. You're just always a connector and like ready to engage people and fitting the puzzle pieces together as to who could be where. And I love that about you.
Oh, thank you.
So that being said, you have been an entrepreneur for these years now of growing What Women Want, growing Bella Chic, your clothing store. And as all entrepreneurs do, all of a sudden this little bug comes into your head and you're like, oh man, we should do something new because we don't have enough on the go. We should do something brand new and create something, because that is the way we work, and that's what we lay awake thinking about at night, as about new evolving things in life and business, right? So Michelle and I are now creating a new event together. We have co-founded the Shine Collective, and we are putting on the very first Shine Summit, which is launching in...
I feel like it should be doing like a drum roll right now.
It is launching right away, just around the corner. And you need to check out online for all of the details about this Shine Summit. This is going to be something that is going to blow your mind. And the excitement level that we've had, just even in the last year, as we've had intermittent discussions and conversation and things about what's to come and should this happen, how would this all look, to the point now where this is launching and it is happening October 1st of 2020. And it is going to be an event like no other, and nothing that Saskatchewan has seen before. But I wanted to discuss with you all things Shine, because I think that's what has connected us on this, is that as an event coordinator, that is my mission. Is I want to connect people in life and in business. I want them to feel like they can be surrounded by a circle of people who get them and who understand them and can help grow and speak truth to each other, and just get rid of all of the crap and be real and authentic and strive to do great things in whatever business or life journey that you're on. And I know you feel the same in that regard, because you do that every day in the businesses that you're in. And this Shine Summit is sort of going to be a collective of bringing women together in a one-day event that they get to grow in life and in business and leave feeling not just inspired and fueled from like an incredible day, but feeling like they have tangible steps, whether it be things that need to change in their life in order to take next steps in a business, or things they need to do in their business to help make their life better, and just finding that harmony of them working together. So what would you say for this Shine Summit is the piece that you are like most excited for? Like, what about the event, as we've been kind of narrowing out the details and putting together in place, because there's a lot of details in this event. What would you say is the piece that you're most drawn and most excited about for it, that people should get like excited for it as they prepare and decide if this is something they should come to?
I'm sitting here nodding my head thinking, nobody can see me nodding my head.
We're nodding. She's excited, you guys.
Oh my gosh. Well, can I just say I'm so overwhelmed with excitement that you came to me, that you sought me out to be the person to join you on this venture, because this is huge. This is... I thought about, what is it about this event that has me so excited? And I think it just ignites me to the core. It's all the things in one day. It's all the things that I dream of for a woman in business. And I wish that I had this opportunity when, even now, today, I wish that there was something like this in our community, and there just isn't in Saskatchewan.
Because it's for all stages, right?
It's for all stages.
If you're dreaming of life just being better than it is, if you're dreaming of starting a business of some sort, if you've been in business for 25 years and are like, oh my goodness, I need a refresher, something needs to be different, I don't have the community, people around me just aren't the ones that are going to take me to this next chapter. It's for all the women.
And I think that for us entrepreneurs that are already into self-help books, and we are listening to all the podcasts, and we're reading and talking, we're part of groups, this is what takes this to a different level, is a community that comes together where you're going to engage with women, like you said, at all different levels, but it's so tangible and it's so powerful, because at the end of this day, it's life-changing. You are going to take pieces with you to change your path and to, I always say, impact your bottom line, which if you are in business, that's what this is about. But being an entrepreneur for 17 years, it impacts everyone around you in good and in bad. And so when you talk about impacting your life, that's what this is about. let's learn ways to better integrate our business and lifestyle to make everyone happy, because that's what this is about: living an authentic life and following our dreams. And how lucky we are to be around other business women and do this together and grow. And I think what I'm most excited about with this business, or with this event, I should say, is that it has all the power to be ultimately life-changing. It's not an event where you come and sit in chairs and just listen. It is interactive. It is very engaging. It's very collaborative and connected, and it's very curated. So you're going to feel like when you come, from the moment, even we were at the location today, and you're miles away, and you'll feel the anticipation. I promise you that. And you'll turn the corner into this unreal location, and a place where you've never taken a course like a conference or anything before. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
It's just off the charts. And I'm just so excited for how you are going to feel from the moment you are miles away till the end of the day. And it's going to be a crazy start, a wonderful in between, and a mind-blowing end. And I think you're going to change. You're going to be part of a community, and you will be anticipating the year after and the year after that. And we are bringing amazing speakers and interactive events into this space for you. And I don't think in fact, I know I've never been a part of anything that is so powerful.
Do you dream up events or parties that you think would be fun to host in your home or to connect with other businesses, but you just don't know where to begin? Events and party planning can be really overwhelming, but it's just a pop fizz click to celebratingsimplelife.com. There you can click to download your free event planning checklist to get you started on your next celebration. Cheers to Celebrating Simple Life. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly what it is. Like, I think you guys, you are hearing this first right here. This event is happening, and it has not been launched yet on social media or our website. Everything is just around the corner, and you are hearing this first because you are listening to this podcast. And so I think the anticipation should be starting now on this, because what you said is exactly true. Like, for me as an event coordinator, my job is to engage people in the event from the moment you hear about it at an event, the moment you receive a invitation, whether verbal or seeing it online or paper post in the mail. You have been invited, and you are now, ladies, being invited to open your mind to the idea that a day can change your life. And I think that coming to something like this Shine Summit is something that is going to be an investment into your life and your business. And that does not come without hard work, and it doesn't come without blood, sweat, and tears, but it also comes with great reward. And I think the people that are going to be present in this room, and we are flying in an incredible speaker, who is our headliner for this. And wait for it, you guys. This girl is amazing. We are bringing in, say it. We are bringing in the one and only Sarah Heron, whom you will first have known from a little television show you might know as The Bachelor. And for those of you who have known me for any amount of time will know that The Bachelor, next to my therapist, is like my happy place. You know, like you watch it, it's engaging. You know that there's a lot of it that's probably not real and whatever, but you watch it, and that is where we first met Sarah. Now, Sarah then moved on to Bachelor in Paradise, and now has thrown all of that behind her and has created this amazing organization called She Lift. And she is just an inspiration of a woman. And we are so blessed to have her flying all the way up here to speak to women about business and life and overcoming adversity, and how you can't always choose the circumstances that you are born into or that happen to you in your life, but that there is always a way to turn those into something good, no matter what. And that is what this day is all about, taking those lessons and tangibly applying them to your life. Not just let's talk about it and see what happens, and I hope I get the like fuzzy feelies by the end of the day, but like an action plan for you to take away and actually feel like when you wake up tomorrow, you're almost going to feel like you have a hangover because you've had so much information come to you in a beautiful way, but you're going to be ready to hit the ground running because your bucket is going to be so full and energized from the things that you've learned and participated in. And not only listening to Sarah speak, but we have an incredible lineup of panelists and businesses and people that are gonna not just give the fluff of their business. They are going down into the depths and giving the good and bad and ugly as to how you can achieve the things that you're wanting in your life and business. And I think that's what excites both you and I about this.
And
right?
I think what's ultimately amazing to me is these things that you're going to take home with you, they are for you. They are uniquely curated for you and your business. You're going to take home your goals that you create, guided by our leadership panel, that impact and has the power to change your life. And I know there's no other event like that.
No, and this is not a one size fits all, exactly what you just said. Like there are tons of experiences and conferences and retreats and workshops in this world that are available to anybody that wishes to go. But I think that's where I was recognizing a missing piece. And when I approached you about planting the seed of an idea, you also were very aware that there was a missing piece in the market here in Saskatchewan. Everybody on earth is welcome to join us in Saskatoon. That's great. But this is going to be a collective of our whole entire province. This is not just people from Saskatchewan. This is anybody is welcome, and we have panelists and speakers from all over the place who are going to make this a really incredible event close to home for us.
That's right. Can we talk about happy hour?
Yes! we're so excited about the cocktails we're drinking that we need to talk about happy hour. There will be happy hour at the event, of course, because we're planning it.
So, you know what, though? Ultimately, if there's one thing to expect, I was thinking, how do I describe this event to somebody? And it's almost the best way is, as hokey as this might sound, is expect the unexpected.
Yes.
And that's what we're doing. We're working so hard. We've been working for so long already on this event. And what you're going to experience is going to be so powerful and incredible. And you will have already seen some imagery, but now that we're launching, you're going to see where we're going with this. And I know that if you are in business today or thinking about going into business, you will not want to miss this. And the power of the women that are going to be in that room that will become part of your tribe is immeasurable. And honestly, I can't wait.
Yeah, I totally agree. So it is so to give just like a few specifics, because I know sometimes you like hear details of an event and you're hearing bits and pieces and it's hard to kind of place together how this is all going to go. This event is taking place October 1st, 2020, which might seem like it's a ways away, but we are just over a year out here, and this is going to give time, not a lot of time, because I know that the tickets are not going to last long. There are only 200 spaces. That is it. Not 201, 200.
right.
spaces for this event. So if you are feeling a nudge and a stirring and you're like, oh my goodness, this is getting me a little bit excited about what they're talking about and expecting the unexpected, you need to watch for the launch date and get your ticket, because they aren't going to last long. And it's not like, oh, hey, get your ticket and maybe some more spots will open up. No, 200 spots. That is all that there is. And there's going to be a few add-ons and different things that you can add on to enhance the day, and you can decide what works best for what you need this for. But we can. I don't promise, I don't make empty promises, and I can promise that this is going to be something like you've never experienced before. And I think what I love about it the most is, like, as we're going through this planning process of it, knowing as business owners and women what we need and want in life, we are able to learn as we go, to not say that we're the experts in all of this. We're learning every day the exact same way that all of you are, but we get to be a part of learning more as we do this and make the event as curated as can be, so that all of the things that need to be covered in an 8-hour day can be just jammed in the most beautiful way, so that you leave feeling like, I don't even know what just happened.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
So I think that, long story long, you guys need to get your tickets. So stay tuned. You can follow us on Instagram and stay tuned and be the first to know about this launch, because you are literally the first to know right now. Nobody on earth has heard about this event yet. So we will just be posting more about this as this comes up, so that you can actually see more specific details, information on the website. All of the details will be listed in the show notes, so that you can go and click through and find the event and decide if this might be something that you're ready to change your life with. So last but not least, I always like to finish up the podcast with the same questions, asking the guests, because I like snippets into real life. I don't live in Michelle Strawford's house, and I want to know, like, the real down.
Okay, give it to me. Give it to me.
So what is one thing that you do in the morning? I know you're in a household of boys. You are a lone ranger female in a household of boys.
Yeah.
What is one thing you do in the morning that sets the tone for your day?
I get out. I go for a walk.
Yes.
And it's not something I've done forever. It's something I recently discovered, and I guess I've been doing it since June, and it's life-changing for me. It combines a lot of podcast listening. It combines some meditation, some exercise, some beautiful fresh air, and I have become addicted to it, and I just look forward to it. And it's when you and I have our best conversations.
We do. Michelle and I, there's a little inner scoop for you guys. Michelle and I have a weekly...
What's your calendar called?
Yes, my calendar is called Walk and Talk with Michelle.
Yeah.
Weekly,
It's
same time, same day every week, and for the 45 minutes-ish that we walk, we're like... as we walk, and we are talking, and I will tell you, a lot of brilliant ideas have come out of these talks. So
that would be it for me. I look so forward to it, and I love the solitude and the fresh air and the great conversation, and it's what I do every day.
That's your day?
Yeah.
Okay, so then once you're done your walk, what is your coffee order?
Oh, it's solid black. I'm a keto girl,
yes.
So I'm about bulletproof
Good
coffee.
Girl. Yeah.
But if I don't have that, it's just hard up black,
just black.
Dark as dark can be.
And
yeah.
how many cups are we drinking in a day?
A good 2, at least, maybe 3. Depends on the day. Yeah.
Depends on the day.
My husband laughs. He's like, and there's another half drank coffee, but it's it's a bit of a security blanket. I need the hot cup. I need the smell. Mm-hmm.
It is. There's a ritual behind it.
Yeah.
So when you are out and about day to day, what is one thing that is definitely in your purse?
It's embarrassing, but it's my cell phone. I can't live without it. And I think so many of us are like me, and I wish it was something way more intelligent or beautiful like lipstick. But in fact, I had a photo shoot today, and halfway through, I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even put on,
no lipstick.
And I did. My phone was within the feet. But that's just how I am with running My businesses, I just feel like I need to be close if my staff need me, and it drives my husband crazy. So yeah, it's my cell phone.
That's your cell phone. Okay, so speaking then of cell phones, what is one thing that you do as self-care to protect your mental health and your being and keeping the clutter of businesses and events and things that are on the go at bay? What do you do for self-care?
Mildly pathetic, but once a week pedicure. Love it.
That's amazing.
And it's a place that I can go where I don't have to talk to anybody. The spa's great, and I just go in there and I just absolutely love and amazing. It's really about the foot massage, not gonna lie.
Oh, and this is not like, oh, we're having a luxury afternoon. This is like, we're in, we're getting this done, and then we're out.
Yeah,
but
and I don't even book it. Like, it's like, hey, any openings? I can be there in 10 minutes.
Right.
And that's how it rolls. But it's magic to me, and it's my time. That combined with massage every couple weeks, I feel like it's a privilege to have that opportunity. Mm-hmm. And that combined with walking in and some good old meditation is
totally
the way to go.
Good. I'm going to join you for one of those pedicures.
Yes, my dear.
So last but not least, if you were to give one snippet of advice, piece of advice to someone listening that is just maybe in our head and like hearing only the negative things and just not sure what direction to go, times are hard, things are going on, what would be a piece of advice that is a way to like get out and move forward in life?
So I mentor many business people, and also a high school near my town that I live in, and talk at the university about entrepreneurship. And I always say the same thing, and it's do something that scares you every day, even baby steps, because the reality is, and you probably heard this, I'm not saying anything new, but if it was easy, everyone would do it. And if you're an entrepreneur listening to this, you will agree that it's peaks and valleys, and it's in the valleys, it's in those hardest times where you grow. And the things that have scared me the most have brought me the greatest rewards. And yeah, they scare the shit out of you. And if they didn't, everybody would be doing it, people. So that's the reality. And I stand in front of these students. They're grade 11 students that I speak to at the university. They bring them in once a year from schools around Saskatchewan. And I tell them, if you want to be an entrepreneur, get ready, because it's going to be scary. You're going to work harder than most. And there's a quote, it talks about an entrepreneur will work harder than anyone can imagine, most can imagine, to live a life that is better than most can imagine. And that is the reality. And so that's it. Do something that's even, and I just tell women, just a little bit, just do something. Don't keep doing the same, because the result will be the same tomorrow. Just baby steps.
I love that.
Yeah.
Kate, so doing something scary tomorrow. Got it. I love that. Thank you, Michelle. This was just so much fun. So you can follow Michelle on What Women Want events, Bella Chic. She has her clothing, her events, and now Shine Summit.
Yes.
And all of the details of handles and where to find her and stuff about the Shine Summit will be in the notes. And thank you, my friend. This was so
just
lovely.
Just dreamy. Let's crack open another bottle.
Yes. Cheers. I could not be more excited to let you know that Shine Summit tickets are now available. Shine Summit takes place October 1st, 2020. So you have lots of time to reflect, think about how this event might be exactly what you have been looking for. This is going to be a day that will change your life. If you are an entrepreneur or a leader in your industry, maybe you're dreaming of making changes in your life, you will not want to miss this opportunity. When you take time to invest in you, your business, it affects all the areas in your life. It benefits your family, your community, and all the relationships around you. I am literally so passionate about connecting people in ways that help them grow, and this Shine Summit is the perfect opportunity for that. I have experienced firsthand how investing in myself and in my business by attending an event such as this can absolutely change the trajectory of your life, because it has happened to me. Here's why this is powerful. Life is hard. Business is hard. And some days it honestly doesn't take much to feel like everything is going in a chaotic direction. And what is the point of putting in all of the work and effort that running a business and being a leader within your organization takes? But I'm here to tell you that Shine Summit will not only inspire you and give you all of the feels, you guys, but this Shine Summit is going to give you hands-on, tangible tools that will help directly take your life and your business to the next level. Being surrounded by like-minded individuals and those who have been in their entrepreneurial and business journeys longer than maybe you have is absolutely essential. Hearing from them, hearing their stories, hearing their mistakes, and how they're willing to share their experiences, vulnerability, and really try to help you avoid those same mistakes. We have experts from all over that are going to be coming to share their expertise and to grow together. You will be blown away by our headliner, Sarah Heron. Isn't that the girl from The Bachelor? Why, yes, it sure is. Sarah is a force to be reckoned with, and she has taken her experience of being on a public television show and putting her story out there in the world and taking her disability that she was born with and turning it into something extraordinary. She has an incredible story, an incredible business sense, and she is such an inspiring woman. And you get to hang out with her and be inspired. This summit has been created to surround you with a community of incredible women who will challenge you, help you grow and thrive, and we want to see you there. Imagine the energy, joy, and engaging lessons that you get to be a part of and incorporate those directly into your life and business in ways that are specifically tailored to you. We will be talking about leadership, marketing, social media, overcoming adversity, reinventing your business in new and unique ways. This is not the type of conference where you are just going to hear speeches and leave with a few notes. If you are struggling in finding your niche, to sell more, to organize your finances, or maybe you're even afraid to admit the things that you wish you understood in business, then this is the place for you. This is a summit where you will be challenged to be interactive, to dig deeper in order to achieve the goals that you are dreaming of. Shine Summit is being hosted in the most beautiful event space where everyone attending is there for the same purpose, to shine. These tickets are going to sell out fast, and as a listener of Celebrating Simple Life, the podcast, you are the first to know. Check out shinecollective.ca for all the juicy details.